Hi everyone, I hope this finds you well. I thought today I would just do a simple drawing. That's just what I felt like doing, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to, first of all, I'm going to draw a sort of border here just to give me a guide for my flowers. Flowers will be the subject today. Don't need a line here. Okay. Now I'm going to start off, give myself a little space here. So I'm drawing an oval. These are going to be sort of daisy-like flowers. And as you can see, I changed the size of one of the petals just for contrast. Now this one I'm going to make, again an oval, but I'm going to direct my petals tilting this way. And a third, I'm going to make this almost straight up and down. Now that's tilting down because I want to give the idea of this flower leaning forward. And then this is going to be a flower. It sort of looks like it's just opening up. And I come in with my pen work to give the idea of veining. And come up from the bottom, down from the top. As you can see, some areas are a little darker than others. My center is going to be black for all my flowers. Now some of my lines are curved to help give some shape to my petals. Yeah, we're having one of those days where earlier it was pouring out. Now it's sunny, or trying to be sunny. Clouds have taken over, I think. It was sunny a few minutes ago. I love doing these. Just so relaxing. I mean, to me, it's totally doodling. And I get satisfaction from the end product. I feel, usually, not always, but if it turns out the way I intend it to, then I'm usually happy to look at it, you know, to appreciate it. Again, some areas a little darker than others, just for contrast. So I don't do drawing videos very often. I've done a couple, one or two. Couple, I think. You'll have to let me know in the comments if it's something that you are interested in. I mean, I would assume if you came in, it's because you're interested. But since I do a few things on my channel, you know, alcohol ink, watercolors, line and wash, some collage work, some abstract painting, you know, journal pages, etc. I'm never quite sure if I'm hitting the mark. Okay. Now, I want to put in what we would refer to as filler. So, this is a Zentangle type pattern. And also we'll put in one of my all-time favorites. These stems of leaves. I just find these so graceful. And they fill out your little drawing well. Okay. Let me see. And Now I started down here because I wanted to fill in this space here a little bit. Okay. And we can actually bring it around this way if we choose. Let's just to bring the eye around this way. Okay. Now we're going to just some light wispy lines. And we're going to depend on a bit of shadowing to fill that in a bit. Okay. Now I'm going to do some shadowing. This is where I bring in my Zentangle pencil because it's a soft lighter graphite pencil, so I don't end up, this is on what's used for coasters. Now I often make coasters with them, but they work well for these too. And if I wanted to, I could do 4 of these and cover it with resin and make coasters out of it. But that's, you know, for another day. Yeah, if I were to use a regular pencil, I would have, this is fairly soft, so I would have little carved lines in it, which I don't want. Okay, now I'm going to come in with my paper stump, soften that up and bring it forward a bit. And this sort of gives you a 3D effect. Now I have enough on the end of this to do these 2 without having to draw any more on. And as I said, this just gives you a little painting, a little more depth. Changes the values. Okay, now I'm going to come in with my gel pen and bring in some small dots here. This just helps your little drawing to pop. Gives it more contrast. And that's it. We're going to bring our border here. And I'm going to loop this around. And I have a bit of pencil here where I was fooling around earlier. And that's about it. That's our little drawing. Now I hope you enjoyed that. What we can do too is, if we choose, we could, well, let me just show you. We can make this, give this sort of a stripy look. which in my mind sort of, I don't know, gives it a little bit more of a vintage look to me. I think this here is something that was used a lot at one point in art. So I think that's why it gives me a feeling of a vintage sort of look. So I hope you enjoyed that. Nice, quick, easy little drawing session. If you did enjoy it, please don't forget, oh, it's easy for me to say, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. It helps me a lot. Would love to hear from you, so don't be shy. Say hi in the comment section. Let me know you were here. And I thank you if you have subscribed. If you're a regular here, thank you very much for coming in today. And if this is your first time here, or if you haven't subscribed yet, that would be greatly appreciated. I try to change it up. I have a fair amount of watercolors, some alcohol ink, as I said, some journaling, mixed media, you know, abstracts, collage, done a couple of drawing videos, doodles. So something for everyone. Well, not for everyone, for lots of us. And it keeps me on my toes. I'm the type of person that gets bored with things easily. And one day I will tell you about my history of moving. But for now, I hope you enjoyed that. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Meanwhile, you folks, remember, today's a good day to have a good day. Bye for now.